In today's video, I'm going to share my top 5 favorite crossbody bags of all time. These bags I've had from anywhere from just a couple of months to actually literally one of these bags I've had for over a couple of decades. So you can definitely say these are all-time favorites. So I'll go through each one and talk a little bit about what I love about the bag and also include modeling shots so you can see how I like to wear the bag. Additionally, I'll have more information on the bags, including the names of the bags and where you can still find the bags in the description box below. So let's go ahead and jump into my first favorite crossbody bag. And that is the Coach Crossbody Clutch. And this is actually the smallest of the 5 crossbody bags that I have. And the reason I love this bag is I actually keep this bag with the strap unattached in my bigger work bag that I carry on an everyday basis, which is a tote bag that I can carry a lot more stuff in. But I don't always want to take that out with me if I'm just running to lunch or running errands or something, and so I can pull this out and take it with. And this I really like because I just have this thin strap that I keep detached when I'm carrying the bag actually in my bigger work bag, but I put it in the back pocket of the bigger work bag, and so if I do want to carry it crossbody that day, I just can pull the strap out and attach it very easily. So this bag is in the hologram color. This is no longer available, but they do still have this bag on the Coach website and at Coach stores. You just have it in some different leather options, different colors. It's always kind of changing up what they have, but it typically retails somewhere around $175 to $200 depending on the type of leather and additional details and things. One of the things that I really like about this is it has 2 zipper compartments, so I can organize my stuff very easily. Generally, I keep my wallet, my mints, my lipstick, car keys in one pocket, and my phone in the other one. Something else that's nice about this bag is it does have these slots, so if you wanted to ditch a small wallet and use it a little bit more as a wallet type of bag, you could do that, but I don't have any problem slipping a small wallet in the bag. The second bag that I'm going to share is a Rebecca Minkoff bag, and this is the dog clip saddle bag. So it's got this nice saddlebag shape, and then of course the nice long strap that you can wear it crossbody. This happens to be the cordovan color, and I got this a couple of seasons ago. So this color isn't available anymore, but they do still have this bag on the Rebecca Minkoff website, on Nordstrom, on Amazon, on a lot of places. So you can still find this bag in a lot of colors. One of the reasons that I really like this bag, and I particularly like it in the fall, is because most of the combinations you find come with this suede and then this pebbled leather. So it just gives a little bit more interest to the bag. I also really like the dog clip detail. I think that's just a neat extra detail, and I think it makes it very attractive as it's hanging there on your hip. This is one of my other smaller crossbody bags, but I still can get quite a bit in it. So it's basically got the one large pocket, and then it's got a slip pocket in the back. And the dog clip saddle bag typically retails for around $200, although you can definitely find it on sale on sites like Nordstrom, Amazon, etc. My next favorite crossbody bag is also a Rebecca Minkoff bag, and that is the Love crossbody bag. And this is the regular size. It also comes in a small size, which is a little bit smaller than this. This one is in the chevron quilting. It does come in other types of patterns. It's got your regular quilting, kind of like Chanel bags, your typical Chanel bag. It also has different patterns other than the chevron quilting that it'll come in. And then it comes in lots of colors with lots of different straps. All the straps are this nice chain strap, which just I think gives it a little bit more of an edge, and really it kind of makes it look like a little bit of a knockoff of a Chanel boy bag, but obviously it's not a Chanel boy bag, but it does have a little bit of that feel to it. And so this bag is still available on Rebecca Minkoff. It's also available on Nordstrom, on Amazon, etc. It typically retails for about $300, and you can definitely find it for cheaper than that in different color combinations and things as well. I actually want to get another one of these at some point. There is one that's all black, and it also has black hardware for the chain and clips and all, and I just think that looks really edgy, really cool, and so I would love to get that and start incorporating that into my fall winter wardrobe. I just haven't really gotten on the ball to look at doing that, but that is something that I'm looking to add to my collection. So for this bag, it's got a turn lock closure, which I really like, and then the flap, and then it's got the one large compartment on the inside, and then it's got a couple of slip pockets on the front, and then it's got a zippered pocket on the back of the inside, and then on the very back, it's got an exterior pocket as well that has a little bit of a magnetic closure, so if you put something in there, it's not going to just slip out very easily. This is probably my favorite bag to wear in terms of functionality because it just really fits the stuff that I like to carry in a crossbody perfectly. I keep most things in the main compartment, but then I always slip my phone back here so I have easy access to take my phone in and out. So absolutely love this bag. I've had it for a couple of years now, and it's probably the crossbody bag that I pull for most consistently. My next favorite crossbody bag to wear is actually the newest to my collection, and that is the Louis Vuitton Favorite MM bag in the Damier Ebene. I've had this bag now for a couple of months, and it is definitely a fast favorite in my collection. Since I've gotten it, I have worn it most weekends, and really have to remind myself to go back and wear some of my other bags that I love wearing as well. But this one to me is just very elegant, very nice, very, very versatile, probably the most versatile of all. And so that's why I just have enjoyed wearing this. It is my first luxury handbag, and so I think that's also part of it is I've wanted a kind of upscale luxury handbag for many years and just never really quite got around to prioritizing my play money to purchase a bag until I heard that this one was going to be discontinued, and I thought, well, I better get it now so I didn't have to worry about trying to find it later. So I did purchase this one new from the Louis Vuitton website. You still can occasionally find it. I had to stalk the website to find it, meaning I basically went on the site every day, once or twice a day, until I saw it come back in stock. But even if you can't find it on the website, you can definitely get it on the pre-loved market on many of the different sites that carry luxury designer handbags. But for me, the reason that I love this bag, besides that it's such a classic with the Damier Ebene pattern, is it is really versatile in that you can wear it with the strap as a crossbody, and then if I want to, I can take off the crossbody strap and wear it more as a clutch or an evening bag with this. But I've only done that once. I most of the time wear it as a crossbody bag because that's just what I need in my life the most. And so I like to leave the chain hanging out, which I think just gives it a little extra something, makes it look a little bit nice. This bag actually is my bag that probably fits the most in terms of all of my crossbodies, and the reason is because it's not really structured too much, so it allows me to kind of get whatever I need to in there, but when you do that, you can definitely overpack, and then it will affect the shape. So I don't really put more in this bag than I put in my other bags, but I could if I needed to, like in a pinch, if I needed to drop something extra in. So absolutely love this bag. And so for the Louis Vuitton, if you get it off the website, I believe it's running around $930. If you have to buy it off of the pre-loved market, of course, the price is going to depend on the condition of the bag, what site you get it from, etc. And my last favorite crossbody bag is actually an oldie but a goodie, and it is legit vintage. It's the very first kind of nicer handbag that I ever had, and I got it as a Christmas present from my parents back when I believe was in the 8th grade or so. So I've actually had this bag since 1993, I think I decided, and I've taken really good care of it, used it off and on throughout the years, and that is the Dooney and Bourke small Surrey bag in the kind of hunter green color with the British tan trim. And so this is definitely kind of a classic bag to me when I think back to, you know, 90s handbags. You know, this and some of the Coach classics, like the City bag and the Willis bag. These are what I think of when I think of handbags from that time frame. And so I was so excited when I got this as a Christmas present that year, and it just makes me just so happy and sentimental whenever I see it. So this bag is no longer available as a new bag, but you can definitely find it if you search eBay or even some of the luxury handbag sites, Etsy, some different places like that. Definitely still carry this bag, and it's, you know, generally quite inexpensive for, you know, a bag this size of nice leather and all compared to a lot of other bags, mostly because, you know, of the age of those bags. So I've had this bag for 24 years now and absolutely love it. So it's just a little bit smaller than my Rebecca Minkoff Love crossbody bag, but I can get the same stuff in here. And it's got the traditional buckle closure. And so the functionality of the bag is very similar to that one. I've got the big inside compartment. I've got the couple of slip pockets and then a zippered pocket back there as well, and they're all on that back side of the bag. And then on the back side, I've got a slip pocket out here as well. It doesn't have the magnetic closure that the Love crossbody does, but I do have that functionality, so I end up carrying it the same way. So I'll show you quickly what items I typically carry in my crossbody bags are, just so you can get an idea. And all of these things do fit in all of these bags except for one, and I'll show you the what that exception is. But so because I'm carrying crossbody bags mostly on the weekends, and on the weekends it's when I'm, you know, running around shopping, running errands, etc., I want to keep my hands free, but I also don't need as much stuff. And so the items that I typically carry are a small wallet, and this is just the wallet that I carry throughout the week as well, but it makes it really easy to slip it from my work bag into whatever crossbody bag I'm carrying for the weekend. Then I also like to carry this dinosaur coin pouch, and this is from Coach, and this is just cute and it makes me happy, so I like to carry it. But I actually ditch this when I'm carrying my Coach crossbody clutch because it doesn't fit in with all the other items, which is okay. Generally all I have in here is change and a few dollar bills, and so I will take that out and put it in my small wallet if I feel like I'm going to need cash. So that's the only thing that I can't fit in that bag, but otherwise it does go in all of these other bags. Along with, I always have my Icebreakers mints, my car keys. I always have a lipstick, chapstick, you know, 2 or 3 tubes of something like that in my bag. Right now I've got a Blistex chapstick with SPF in it, and the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Veronica, and that is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. Then my iPhone 6, and this is just the regular size, not the plus. And then I always have a few pieces of loose paper floating around. They typically hang out in the either zip or slip pockets in each of those bags. So that's the items that I carry. All of those fit in each of those bags, like I said, with the exception of the Coach crossbody clutch, where I have to ditch the coin purse in order to fit it. All right, so there you have my top 5 favorite crossbody bags. If you have a favorite crossbody bag, please leave it in the comments below. I'd love to know what your favorite is. Go ahead and like this video, and please subscribe if you're not already. Until next time, bye!